Okay, so it's Eevee Community Day, or it's the first day of Eevee Community Day, so I'm going to do some battles with my favorite new evolution that I've made. We're going to be going into Ultra League, and so this team that y'all have been seeing is going to change. The one that I got that I think is the best one is Espeon. Espeon does not have defense and HP oriented stats, so it's not great for PvP, but I think it's the prettiest one, so we're going to use it. Espeon is not a strong lead because it can get hard countered by stuff, and it's just generally worse. So Espeon is going to be my dominant switch if my first Pokemon gets the switch they're looking for. So what switches would I be looking for to pull in Espeon? Espeon is super effective. Confusion is super effective against fighting and poison, and I think that's it. So I would want something that pulls out fighting and poison. So Steel would pull out fighting, but not poison. Fighting is super effective against Steel, Rock, Ice, and poison is good against Fairy and Grass. So can I put those two together? Do I have a Grass Pokemon? Grass Steel? No, because you have Weather Ball. I guess that's okay. And then I need a safe switch, and I'm going to say Hariyama's that safe switch. This team has not a lot for Swampert, who's very common. It doesn't have a lot for... this is Premier, so... Who is in Premier? Kind of all the starters. I don't... So if Fighting comes in against Empoleon, I've got that. Grass probably won't come in because I have Drill Peck. The other thing is Electric that could come in, so I'm gonna put Hippowdon? I don't know, that could be fun. Hippowdon would beat Grass and Electric because it has Ice Fang Earth Power, but we'll see. I think Hippowdon would be better off with Body Slam or Weather Ball Rock because he's weak to ice and water and grass. But he covers grass with Ice Fang. So, Hippo. Which one move? Oh, I can actually buy one. That's very rare. Usually I don't have any Stardust at all. I think the Go Battle League battles have been rewarding more, but I'm still gonna use because he's a safe switch. He's gonna be Body Slam. This is the one where he doesn't get it, but oh, come on. All right. Let's do some battles. I really want to show off Espeon, and I would love to buy Espeon Last Resort because I've got, I don't know, like 7 charge TMs, so I'd like to use it on Espeon because I think Espeon's is the prettiest evolution, and you guys know I love weird stuff, so that would be my preference. Currently it has, it's actually, do I have time? No, I don't. It currently has Psybeam, which is 5 more energy than Psychic, and does 20 less damage, so it's only worse. Earth Power would suck, but you know what I might do? I might call this, and if not, I'll be on Hippowdon. Hippowdon has Ice Fang. And this is gonna... Oh my gosh, that's not a lot of damage. I thought this would be going way faster. I think that's gonna be a Dragon Claw. I don't think that was long enough. And even so, I think I can live it. Nice. Okay, they've got Ice. They're weak to Ice, which means that I'm probably going to... Whew, that drops my attack, right? I'm probably gonna double shield here. Oh, but I could have... Oh, I could have Weather Ball Rock, so this is a decent fake, but it does give it away because they're both 35 energy, so if they block this, they definitely won't block the next one. But I got the shield out of it, so that's cool. I'm just gonna hold on to those body slams in the back. I don't feel great about this. I don't even think I'll live this. But if I do, which would be really nice, which I think I'll live. I think I'll live. Yes. Okay, cool. Then I go straight into SP. Oh. Okay. I wish that you could put in an attack and say only send this if we don't tie. But their first Pokemon, which was Flygon, I might be able to kill with just Confusions, and then I'll have quite a bit of energy. No, I'm committing to the farm down because I think that's a Dragon Claw, and then I'll roll into the last Pokemon they have with Sheddables for dice. Nice. See how squish I be? I went Psybeam, even though it's a very bad attack, which means that you guys will get to see the animation for it, which I bet you never get to see. Isn't that neato? I guess that's okay. I mean, I got Body Slams and yeah, I've got Body Slams and Ice Fangs, but I don't even think I could live, 2 Mud Shots. So yeah. Okay. I did not have a good lead, and I didn't call the Earth Power, and I expected Hippowdon to have more attacking power than he did. But, that's a rough lead for Empoleon, and I still think that we got pretty close. Are y'all excited about any of the Community Day moves for the Eevees? I'm really not. Don't comment. Do not put a comment down below. I will not read them. I want you to say it into your phone or wherever you're watching this. I get this through. I think it's Ice Punch. Fuck. I'm not supposed to say that word. I'm hoping I can catch a Wild Charge on Big Hippo Boy. And I don't think it's right now. I think it's one more, but... that's going to be an Ice Punch for sure. If I had an easy way to track how much energy they had, that'd be really cool, but I don't. I don't have anything for this either. This is absolutely game over. This is what happens when you don't build your teams very well. So let's talk about Empoleon and what I think is going to be a huge deal if they do it. I think if they change the move Metal Claw, Empoleon is going to kind of run the show. There's 3 other Pokemon, and if they change Metal Claw, they're going to be a huge deal in all of the leagues. Those Pokemon are Metang, the middle evolution of Metagross, Cabeleon, and Durant. I think all 3 of those Pokemon are going to be... all 4, including Empoleon, are going to be huge big picks if they change Metal Claw. It's currently 6-6, and it might be 6-6 with Stab. It might be 7.2 with Stab, and it might be 5 without Stab. But Stab's 20%, and I think it comes out to 6-6. But if any of those Pokemon get it, they're going to be huge deals. Bug Steel, which Durant has, only has 1 weakness, and it's Fire, even though it does have a bunch of other weakness, or a bunch of other neutralities that Steel doesn't have. Rock and Flying. It's neutral to Flying. But I got a perfect Durant, and I kind of can't believe this. And I guess you'll just have to believe me, but I named him Nom Chomsky, after Noam Chomsky, but he's a 100% PvP IV in Great League. And then, this was during the Palkia event, where regional Pokemon were moving around. And what's cool is that I also got this one, who's named in succession to that, who is the Ultra League 100%. I don't have a lot of... Oh, I guess I can go ahead and tag it. I don't have a lot of PvP 100%. I think I have 4. I have 4 and then 1 copy. And the odds that I would get the same one, I think 1 day apart, are kind of insane. If you want to see what their IVs are, this is what a perfect Noctowl looks like. This is what a perfect little Bite Ant looks like. This is what a perfect little Bite Ant looks like if you're going to put more candy into it. This is a perfect Fletch Ender, who does have the move Ember, which got buffed, which I think is neato. This is how you look at him. Heatwave Aerial Ace. Not great. Not terrible. Definitely a spice pick. Spicy for sure. But I have a perfect one of him who would be good as a... What's the other one? Talonflame, but I don't have XL, so I can't make it happen. And, oh no, I'm sorry. Talonflame only comes out to like the 2550, which means that if you have low attack like that. Anyway, this Pokemon might be good if they ever release level 60, but... And then this is a perfect Greninja, which is crazy because he has 3 attack, which is not that good, and 12 instead of 15 defense. But he comes out to 1500 perfect, and he's super attack heavy, so you can see that his CP changes are 36, which means that you don't have to be as perfect in IVs to nail the 100%, because since it moves further in each CP upgrade, getting bang on 1500 is a much bigger deal than having the perfect stats. Anyway, I already gave him the second move, even though I know I'm going to have to Elite Team him when his thing comes around. Did you guys know that his scarf, I think, is his tongue? Doesn't that change how you view him? Anyway, let's do another battle. I think that Empoleon as the lead is fine. I think Hippowdon's fun, but I'm going to change him up to this, because if somebody brings in something that's good against Hariyama, if he's my safe switch, if somebody brings in something that's good against Hariyama, then Empoleon can deal with all that flying psychic fairy, and I guess bug. Bugs and fighting are the only 2 types in the game that resist each other and are different. Like fire resists itself, but it's the same thing. Bam. Y'all got a Hariyama? I think he's the bulkiest fighting type Pokemon with counter, which is one of the 4 best fast moves, for sure. If you guys haven't heard me talk about it, the best 4 fast moves in Pokemon Go are, in order, Incinerate, Volt Switch, Counter, Dragon Tail. Every other move is worse than those moves. Cool. Wasn't too sure. Now, I'm too low, so he's definitely gonna throw the Hydro Cannon, and then I think what I can do is 2 Hydro Cannons before he keels me. That's nice. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, yeah, that's nice. That's nice. You guys seen that video of the guy cutting the pizza and then the other guy reacting to it? He's like, that's good. That's good. That's good. And then he just keeps cutting the slices smaller and smaller. 1 shield to 1 shield would be cool. And live, please live, oh my gosh. 1 shield to 1 shield would be good. He is going to come out of the other side of this with energy, and I kind of think that I'm just going to oh, cool, we won, which means we get to know what the switch is. That's a bigger deal than you think, by the way. Winning the opening matchup by 1 is a huge, like, by 1 health. Sweet. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Unless you have Iron Head, which is probably not what you have. You probably have Night/X Scissor. And still I can take an Iron Head. And you have Night Slash, which means you might be baiting for Iron Head. But I'm gonna make you decide if you want to use that shield or not to get this last move out. And then, if you do use that shield, I know it's Iron Head. But I think I can live it. I need this shield because if Machamp has payback... Oh my gosh. But now I can win this with a Psybeam, which might be a sentence no one has ever said before. Psybeam. What a silly move. They should put Psybeam in the 50 energy category, because Psy-Shock already exists, which is 45 energy, 70 damage. And Psychic exists, which is 55 damage, 55 energy, 90 damage. And Psy-Strike exists, but it's only Mewtwo's move, so only Mewtwo can use that move. And Psy-Strike is Psy-Shock plus 20 damage. No, I'm sorry, I think it's 40 energy. No, because Rock Slide is, and Armored Mewtwo has both. My guess, and I'll check this and then never get back to you because you can look it up yourselves. My guess is that Psy-Strike is 45 energy, and so is Psy-Shock. I'm almost certain Psy-Shock is, but Psy-Strike might not be. I have Espeon who beats this. You might just let this go. This is gonna hurt a lot, like 80% damage. But they have to block this flying thing, and then I come out with a switch, which means that Hariyama goes into whatever their next thing is with, I think, shield advantage. They might Vine Whip down here. That's no good. If they hit the Vine Whip before they actually send... Okay, they didn't. I have to block this. But I think they will immediately conk out right after I come back. So they're donezo, or they live with a sliver of health. And then I still have my safe switch option, which is Harimama, even though I don't have Empoleon to cover him again. Oh no. I think I'm ahead of you, and I think I can get to a Shadow Ball before you, because I beat you in attack. Yes. Yes. Which means you have to shield this, which means that I take your Hydro Cannon, and then I come back in with Hariyama, and then throw. Throw your energy. You know you want to. Oh my god, he could just not. Alright, he's got 2 Hydro Cannons, and I can only block 1. Oh no, he has Drill Peck, guys. Guys, he has Drill Peck. I have to take one of these, so I'd like to know what it is. That's better for sure. Oh, that's not. That is not better for sure. Let's see what this does. I've certainly lost this because... Is my team weak to flying? No, with a different order, this would have been better. Empoleon beats Dragon Boy, and Espeon beats Grass Boy, and their third Pokemon was... You guys know what it was? Venusaur first, Empoleon into Venusaur. And that went off. Espeon came in, killed the Venusaur. They brought in Empoleon. So they had 3 starters there. That's not a bad way to do it. By the way, I think if I had one trio to pick, one trio of types, it'd be the starting 3 types to revolve your team around, because they were kind of either made or chosen to cover each other's weaknesses. Neutral to weak. They have Drill Run. Oh, dang. We're kind of tied here. I don't think I'll live whatever you have, which is probably Drill Run. but none of my other Pokemon live it either. So I'm gonna Hydro Cannon down because I like having Empoleon alive. Really do. But if I just do this, then you'll have to tie me on Hydro Cannon, which means that you'll have to throw your Drill Run. Cool. Which means that Hariyama can come in and punch you right in your head. And then he'll leave with energy. One shield to one shield, and I come out of the next thing with energy. Unless you get to a Drill Run, which would really stink, but you don't. So I've lost 20 to 25% health. No, it's less. And I have energy. Heavy Slam is a poo-poo move. It is not very efficient, but it's the only coverage move that Hariyama has, and if they throw in a fairy, it hurts. But Hariyama is mad bulky. You all know this, don't have to tell you. Since they need their Dragonite alive, I think if I throw the superpower, I will get the shield out of it. And they know I'm desperate, and I think superpower will kill them out of range. And then I can go into their last Pokemon with energy on, the Pokemon of the day, whose name I have not forgotten. Can I do this in 2? That's a Dragon Claw. I think I should take it. If it's a Dragon Claw, I think I should take it. Yeah, oh my god. You're so weak, though. I don't even know if I'm going to get to another move. Which do you guys think is stronger? Oh, I think that was the wrong choice. I think if I had Psychic, I might have been able to win this. Oh, but I still have a shield, and you only have Mudshot damage. I still have a shield, and you only have Mudshot damage. So I'll get that one through. That I got about half of that confusion through there. Which means I only have to have one more confusion connect, and I win. But you had 2. Why'd you save up to 2? That's okay. At least I'm not wearing a dumb hoodie. Wear your shoes, kid. I like Espeon. The CP thing makes it so that Espeon never can be consistently great, but a hard-hitting, fast move and getting a good type matchup can really set you ahead. But it's almost like a Pokemon has to get, like a weaker Pokemon, like, Lucario, has to get set up well to be as impactful as a bulkier Pokemon. Lame. Lame for the attacky Pokemon. Certainly gonna have to take a Leaf Blade here, or a close Crombrat. You guys saw me got that water. I got that waterfall through. That's pretty good. Okay, I think he is on his 4th confusion, and that's the 5th, and that's the 6th. I think that's gonna be a Leaf Blade, guys. I think it is. And I can leave here with 2 banked attacks, and I will throw that confusion, and oh, that was kind of risky. Oh no, it's neutral. I'm sorry, it's neutral. Now I have 2 moves on Empoleon, which is huge. Nice. He gets that through. That's not so nice. But if he hits the Flame Charge, now he has 2 Flame Charges. No, he doesn't. I think he's 1 away. Gosh, I hope I counted that right. Counter down. I'm sorry, Blast Burn. Take a Hydro Cannon, which would have been right there. That's not an Earthquake. I don't think he's... He could be to an Earthquake. I don't know anything. Okay. Then I can throw 2... I can't live that. But I might be able to get a superpower on the other side of Empoleon onto... Yeah, Typhlosion, who does not have enough health. I think this will work. I think I go superpower and then... Oh, shoot, that's not what I meant to do. And now, I believe what you're going to see here is that... What? He didn't shield? Okay. That's not how I expected that one to end, but that's how it ended. I expected him to shield that, throw a flame charge, and then tie with me on the flame charge on the other side, which means that the match would have come down to whose attack, to a CMP between Empoleon and Typhlosion, and I think Typhlosion would have won that. So if he had 2 flame charges, or blast burns, he won. I don't know why I didn't block that. Maybe he thought he could live the superpower and then go, you know what? It's over. It's over now, and we won. 2 resisted. In this setup, where I don't think a Hydrocan's going to really do a ton, I'm just going to charge up. Just keep charging, baby. 6 EPS. They're at a Hurricane. Nice. Nice block, me. Great job. Kind of ahead on energy. Probably going to throw that drill pick. Bam. Throw another one. What was it? Surf fetched. Awesome. That's great. If this doesn't kill you, I'd go into you, but you've got Night Slash. Get it through. Get it through. All right. Nice. I don't think that he can get to another one of those. I don't think he can get to another Night Slash. Wow. He could have gotten to one because that was 55. I think the amount of animations that happen between switches is kind of crazy. I expect them to go Dragon Claw. Ooh. Eat my butt. You didn't get to it. You're a butt eater. You know the coolest job a Dragonite's ever had is Mailman, and they want me to call it a pseudo-legendary? Get out of here. Pseudo-stupid legendary. Blast Burn, come in. That's how Brandon talks. You guys ever watch Brandon Tan play? That's what he says. Bum 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 bum. Okay, now I think he has to get to 3 Incinerates to win. Just throw it for safety. Throw it for safety. You guys have a good Eevee day? I might have already said that, but these moves were really trash. Like, Water Pulse, truly useless. Scald, truly useless. I mean, you can't put... Like, Scald doesn't even have a secondary effect or whatever. Oh, neat. Scald is just like Aqua Tail, except it's costs more energy and is worse. It's less efficient. There's no way that you would ever use Scald on your Vaporeon when Aqua Tail is available. If they leave Aqua Tail in the game, which of course they're going to do, I don't know. That one's stupid. Water Pulse is not as stupid as Scald. Scald's definitely the dumbest of all of them, but I can't imagine a use for it. You guys see how many balls I have? Isn't that cool? I'm not going to get into the controversy with the spin stop distance or whatever. I will. I don't like it. I used to drive home and there was this little street behind college. Like, I drove by a college campus on the way home and I could hit 7 or 8 Pokestops every day. And now I can't even catch my Go Battle League rewards because I don't have enough Ultra Balls. Like, it would be cool because he can't run away to throw Pineaps and Ultra Balls at him, but I just don't have the resources. I have to throw, whatever I have to get him. Yeah, I'm mad out of balls. That's what she said. Is that any good? Nope. Rawr. Yeah, I never have balls anymore. I used to just have balls on me all the time. I used to just be covered with balls, hawking them around. You know, I could lend my balls to friends if there were like ball trades in the game. If somebody could like get their hands on, you know, a good couple of balls, it would be me. That would be the person who would have those balls available. But now, you know, I'm being held away and I can't do it. Is this a kid's show? Anyway, I don't like the spin stop distance. I think it's so people have... What is that? I think it's so people have to spend more money on Pokeballs, which is... I've almost done it. Ooh, I forgot it's Community Day. Yay. I almost spent money on Pokeballs, or spent my coins on Pokeballs. I try to spend as few dollars as I can, but you see there that I've got 2,300 things. This is 800 coins now? Is that more than it used to be? I feel like 20 Pokeballs used to be 50 coins. But anyway, that's what's up. I mean, you can't get balls anymore. I like how they think that 1 ball is 20 and 3 is 100 and 5 is 200. That's not right. That's 1. I can see it. Anyway, I got through a set of battles, so that'll be it. What am I at? Oh my gosh, that might be the longest one I've ever done. Anyway, let's do the Pokemon of the day. Pokemon of the day. Think the number in your head and I'll pick it. I think the number will be... What time is it? 6:30. That's too many. Let's cut that in half. 3:15. 3:15. That's the Pokemon of the day. 3:15 is here-ish. 297. 3:15. Oh my gosh, it's Roselea. Already had a community day. One of the best shinies, indeed. Let's see if I got the thing open. Okay. Roselea and its evolutions. R-O-S-E. I'm going to start with Budew because Budew is a Little Cup Pokemon. If you don't know, the Little Cup requirements are under 500 CP and can evolve but has not yet. So Lapras doesn't count even though it is not evolved yet because it can't evolve. If they came out with... I guess there is a Gigantamax Lapras, but that doesn't seem to count. It has, let me guess, Razor Leaf, Sludge Bomb, Seed Bomb. That's my guess. Hidden Power. Ooh, I got all the charged ones wrong. Between these two, there's no competition between these two. It's very weird that they are on the same Pokemon. Why? This one, Energy Ball, costs 5. This Pokemon, there is no reason ever to buy a second charge move unless you like the animation of Energy Ball. There's no reason to use it. It's weird that it has it, but it's weird that those two moves are in the game. But, you can nerf and buff Pokemon a little bit by giving them different moves without having to change their stats. But to put them on the same Pokemon is weird. I guess these two moves could have been different when they gave them to him, and then they just never changed them. Anyway, you can see his stats are defensively pulled. I don't think the spread between defense and offense... Yes, I'm sure about that. I don't think the defense-offense spread is as big a deal on lower CP Pokemon or lower final attack Pokemon. If you don't know how the CP system works, I'm sure I've talked about it before, and I'm sure you can look it up, but the Pokemon's CP is proportional to the either product or sum of their 3 stats, so like 91, 109, and 120, but you square the attack, so 91 times 91 would be, 850 something, as opposed to, it's less than that, 830 Nothing. It is 810 plus 91 twice. Whatever. So the square of your attack is weighted into your CP. That's why Pokemon have much higher CPs that have higher attacks. Anyway, it matters less in Little Cup, but, you know, only having one type means you're very counterable, and being weak to Confusion and Ember and... oh, that's what Ducklet uses, is Wing Attack. So, you know, Budew has a lot of counters, but Grass is good against Chinchou, who was the go-to counter for Ducklet in the last one. So, a neat Pokemon to pick up, and just so cute. Next one, Roselea. Also only has to rely on... it has Poison Jab. But it only has Petal Blizzard. But that's not bad. It's attacky, but it's good enough to be, like, fun. I might make one. I might have one. I know that when I go through community days, I always save the Pokemon that I think might be good in the future, because, you know, you're never going to get a better chance than right then to get one. So, you know, today I think Flareon is neato, because if they, you know, he's a small change away from being fun to use. His moveset is either Ember or Fire Spin, and now Superpower, Last Resort, and Flamethrower. Or I guess Overheat, you can also pick. I think I have a shiny Roselea that's not even... that's not even that bad. It's kind of bad. Oh, I can't scan it. I almost scanned it. I have two. Oh, this one could be good. How high do you go? Probably my least favorite number now. Top tier shiny. C tier moves. And then Roserade, which I'm sure y'all know about. Sucks that they buffed Poison Jab right after they gave it Bullet Seed. They gave it Bullet Seed on its community day, which was February, and they buffed Poison Jab, you know, during that big Poison update, which I feel like was about 2 months ago now, which would be June. So it only really was definitely using its community day move for a little bit, and I think it depends on your team comp, but I think Poison Jab is also a top tier move. It does. That's really good. This is really good. For these, Weather Ball is indispensable because it's coverage and it's the cheapest thing you have. But the rest of them, you know, not Solar Beam, not really just not Solar Beam, but the other three could work. Dazzling Gleam is pretty unlikely because Fairy covers Poison. No, I'm sorry, that's the other way. Fairy covers Fighting and Dragon and that maybe it. Oh, Dark. Yeah, Fighting, Dark, and Dragon. And you're not really going up against dragons all that often. Actually, that's not true. I've been walled by a Dragonite before. You do have to get to a 70 energy attack, but that might not be worth going on there. But the big winner here is Leaf Storm. Roserade is frail enough that you probably won't hang around much after you get that off, and it's so powerful. 55-130 is... I mean, look at Solar Beam. Solar Beam is a really powerful move, and it's less efficient. And it's you know 20 more damage for 20. It's huge, but it debuffs your attack twice. So you can, and since it's 55, you can't stack them. You can only have one. The most energy you can hold is 100. Anyway, that's the Pokemon of the day. I think Roserade's really great, and I think that you should play around with Pokemon that you don't think are very good. Specifically, Roselea, who has one of the best shinies in the game, and Poison Jab now. I'm going to go look up other uses for my blender and then maybe try one of them. See ya.